Step 1, lift up the vehicle and take all 4 tires off. Under the hood, you have your brake master cylinder. We're going to want to open this up so that when we compress the pistons, the air pressure can evacuate from here. So we need to put the rear brakes in parking service mode. So you're going to turn the key forward. You're going to floor it, push the button down. You're going to hold it. While you're holding it, you're going to turn the key off for 2 seconds and then turn the key back on. Keep holding everything until the dash says you're in parking service mode. I can hear the rear calipers screwing all the way in. Park brake maintenance mode. It flashes, it beeps, tells you all kinds of stuff. Now you just turn the key off. If you have the push button, it's the same thing. You just push the button. The front brake pads are Z36 2087. Front driver's side rotor AR 85 108XL. And then the passenger side's the same number, but XR. The rear brake pads are Z36 1790. Rear driver's side rotor is AR 85 164XL. Passenger side rear is R instead of L. Grab you a big flathead, jam it in here. You're slowly gonna pull, and while you're pulling, that compresses the caliper. You want to compress it until the caliper doesn't go in any farther. And for good measure, let's just verify. Nope, see? That's how far you need it to go in. Almost flush. Since I did it like that, it popped out here. So we'll put it in between the rotor and the pad. We'll do the same squeeze until it's both of them are fully seated. Use a 13 millimeter, and we need to remove this bolt and this bolt, and then we'll hang this caliper up and out of the way with some zip ties or something, whatever you got, just to get it out of the way. Grab your brake pads, pry them out, throw them in the garbage. Next part we need to remove is the caliper bracket. Takes a 21 millimeter up here, 21 millimeter down here, and then put this off to your bench because we need to prep this for the new brakes. This stupid rotor's rusted on, so you got my big hammer. We're gonna smash it. We're gonna smash it here from the back, and then as we're smashing it, I'm gonna try to spin it. It should spin, yeah. So you spin it like 45 degrees, smash it. Spin it 45 degrees, smash it. That'll work its way off of here, and then you can throw it in the trash. Now it's loose. I'm gonna take this, throw it in the scrap pile. Grab the rotor out of the box and the wrapper, spray both sides with brake cleaner, and we'll put this onto the hub. Put 2 lug nuts here to hold this flush with the hub. That allows easier installation of everything else that needs to go back on here. We're gonna get this prepped. So we're gonna pull this out, grab a dirty rag, clean it off like so. I'm gonna set this on this side. This one, I'm gonna do the same thing as well. Clean it off. Now we're gonna grab the bag that does not have the extra pieces. So this bag has these extra little ones. This bag does not. This is the bag we're gonna use. Grab, rip this off, throw it in the garbage. Rip this off, throw it in the garbage. This new one just fits over the lip. So you just sort of work it over until it pops over. And you might have to give it a little push. But there you go, it's on. Do the same thing on the other side. Now we need to grab the lube that came with the brakes, and we need to put a nice thin coat of the ceramic lube. So this is what you want. You want it nice and coated thinly, because otherwise it's going to be too much. Go and put it in here, and as you're pushing it in, spin it, and should move nice and freely now. Do the same thing to this other pin. Grab a smaller flathead. You're going to pop these little brackets out and just replace them one by one with the new ones that came in the kit. I'm just going to push it in like so. Pop out the next one. Push in the next one. You could take a wire wheel and wire this whole thing off if you want. If you want to spend the time, go ahead. But now that all this is replaced, we can reinstall this onto the vehicle with the 21mm bolts. Once you get these bolts in hand tight, go ahead, torque them down. I torqued them down to like 70 foot-pounds or something. Something good enough. And it might be over torqued, but it felt good. It didn't feel like it was going to break, and it didn't feel like I was bending or stretching or doing anything bad. So if you want the real torque number, Google is your friend. Grab your new brake pads. You're going to have the arch go in with the shape of the rotor here. You want them to go in here, up against there. We're going to do that on both sides. I'm going to grab another one, put it on this side. Put the caliper back in its spot. Put these in by hand. And you're going to torque these down to like only like 15 to 20 foot-pounds. Nothing crazy. Don't go excessive. Once you're done with this side, you're going to do all the same exact steps on the other side of the vehicle. We're back in the rear now. You're going to use the same 13mm for the bolt out here and the bolt out here. You're going to use a 17mm to hold the inside. Now you're going to remove this bolt from the top and the bottom using both of these wrenches. I thought I was going to have to rotate the piston at the same time with this tool, but it looks like just tightening it and it's going in. So you can just compress it, no problemo. See that? So just compress it till it's all the way down, and then the caliper will be ready to reinstall. Pop out these brake pads, throw them in the trash. Use a flathead screwdriver, and you're going to pop off these clips from the top and bottom of this bracket. Use a 21mm socket or wrench. You got to remove that one and remove that one, and then we could take this caliper bracket off. To get this guy off, you just smash it with a hammer back here, and if it doesn't come right off, then you might have to spin it, smash it, spin it, smash it like you did on the front. Grab the one that says rear driver side, spray both sides with brake cleaner, and then we're going to put this on. Put 2 lug nuts just to hold it on a little bit flush while we put everything back together. We're going to do the same treatment we did on the front, on the back here. So pull this out, clean it off. We're going to replace this rubber here with the one out of this pack, and then we rip this off, throw this away as well. And so we're going to put the new rubber here and the new rubber here. Put a thin coat of lube, squeeze that down, put it in, spin it, push it, make sure it's nice and loose, that it moves nicely. I want to clean off where the clips go, so you get one of these and you scrape off all the nasty stuff. These clips are pretty tight, so what you want to do is you want to hook this side first on the inside and then sort of roll it over. Grab your bracket, put the 21mm back in by hand, and then tighten them down. Give them a nice little and make them tight. You're going to grab these pads. They go in these little grooves. It's crazy that these don't really have holders, but whatever. So you slide it under, lift up that. My rotor is not flush, so you sort of have to manhandle it a little bit. Now we can put our caliper back on. Grab your caliper, slide it back over. You might need two hands to line it up better, but get it here. Grab your bolts, put it in, start it by hand, get them both in a few turns by hand, and then you can use your wrenches to tighten these down. Before we pump the brakes, we want to make sure this is down. So I'm going to put the wheel back on, pump the brakes just to seat this a little bit, and then we're going to do the same exact steps on the other side of the vehicle. We need to get it out of maintenance mode now, so before you do anything, pump the brakes. Once it's hard, I'm going to start it. Then I'm going to pump the brakes with the assist, just to make sure it's good. Turn the key forward. We're going to floor it. Pull and hold the on. Then we're going to cycle the key. I heard it go on. So we got too many things happening because the hood's open and stuff. So it's no longer in parking mode. So now I'm gonna start it. And I'm gonna shut it off. And now we have no lights, no nothing, everything's good. And I'll test it again, push the brake. Yeah, just pull it on. Parking brake lights on. Push the brake, push it. It's off. We're good to go. Thanks for coming and watching another video. Hopefully this saved you some money. Hopefully it got you through the install process. If it did, hit me up on Patreon for $1 a month. Don't go and drink Starbucks. Pay me instead. So like, share, subscribe. Till next time, wrench on.